Morning. Happy November 6th, day after the election, right? So there are a lot of people hurt. There's a lot of people upset. And I don't downplay anybody's emotion about being upset or hurt about the results. But I would just encourage you to still have faith in God. There's still an assignment we have to do. We still have to get people saved. We still have to bring people back to Christ. And what's done is done. We can't undo it. There's nothing to be done about it. He won. The people voted. End of story. If you did what you were supposed to do and voted, you did your part. Everything else is in God's hands. We have to focus on the assignments that God has given us. At the beginning of the year, God gave me a dream about bringing families back together. And like ever since then, there has been so many attacks on families. And the enemy is trying to cause division, not only in families, but also in the nation. And if you just look at social media, you can see it. And a lot of people just going right along with it because people love to hear themselves talk. They love to have their opinions, voice their own opinions. Your opinion don't matter when it's fact. He won. That's the fact. But the fact remains that God give us our free will, and but free will doesn't mean you can do what you want to do and God will honor it. He said, choose you this day whom you will serve. And Jesus knew that everybody wouldn't accept him. In Mark 14, verse 24, when he was having communion with disciples, he said, this is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many. He didn't say it was poured out for everybody. Now, salvation is offered to everyone. But Jesus knew that everyone would not accept him. That was never part of God's plan. He said, it's not my will that any should perish, but shall have everlasting life. And 1 Timothy 2:3-6, it reads, this is good and pleases God our Father, our Savior, who wants all people to be saved and to come to a knowledge of the truth. For there is one God and one mediator between God and mankind, the man Jesus Christ, whom gave himself as a ransom for all people. He died for everyone, knowing everyone wouldn't accept him. So our mission, our plan, his instructions before he left, he said, go out into the world and make disciples of everyone. Tell people about Christ. That's the only thing we need to focus on right now. Tell people about Christ. Tell them about the truth and why he died for them. And that no matter what goes on in the world, God is still sovereign and Jesus is still king.